Hi, I'm Cruz, owner of the Body Department in Garwood, New Jersey. This is my video submission in the selfie category for the Skin Games. My case study will be on hair removal, and today I'm going to discuss the most important part of hair removal: safety, sanitation, and infection control. I am proud to be licensed in a state that takes safety and sanitation so seriously, and honored to be part of an industry that adheres so firmly to its regulations. As a cosmetologist and permanent makeup artist, this has become a topic I've become extremely familiar with over the past decade. It is our responsibility as professionals to protect ourselves and our clients from a host of harmful, pathogenic bacteria. As much as we adore all of our clients, and no matter how many years we've been treating them, it is pertinent that we apply the standard precaution to each of our treatments and each of our clients. This also means we follow the medical standard for blood and bodily fluid precautions, which means even when you can't see blood or other bodily fluids, we are still taking every necessary precaution to prevent infection. To see that we are following the proper guidelines, the Body Department uses disinfectant wipes promptly between each client and every service. Our disinfectant wipes are fast-acting. They're also bactericidal, virucidal, germicidal, and tuberculocidal. In between every service, we wash our hands, even if we're going to be wearing gloves. Our staff is trained on how to properly remove and dispose of gloves and masks. Disposable bed paper is used for services such as waxing, and all of our equipment and furniture is either non-porous or can be wiped down with a disinfectant wipe. Every workstation contains a sharps container to help prevent accidents. If a tool cannot be disinfected, then it is disposable. Lastly, any area service is being performed on is cleaned with an antibacterial. Today, I will be performing an underarm wax on my model Chelsea. I'm going to show you how I perform my services, sanitize, clean, and use the most effective, professional, and quality products so that my clients can receive the best service. I always make sure that I wash my hands, wear gloves, and that my wax is the correct temperature before beginning my service. I will first cleanse the area that I'm working on with an antiseptic, being sure to remove all oil, sweat, and dirt from the surface. On intimate areas, I normally use powder to absorb any extra moisture. Since I use hard wax, this is especially important to ensure that my wax will not glide over the hairs and will grip them properly. Over time, I've learned how to wax more efficiently by laying multiple strips at a time. On the underarms, I will lay both strips before any removal is done. Strips are laid in the direction of hair growth. I am always sure to apply them with enough pressure so the wax connects as closely as possible with the hair root. We absolutely never use the same sticks twice, or ever double dip for sanitation purposes. When removing strips, I am sure to hold the skin taut and pull off in the opposite direction the strip was laid. This is key to avoiding broken hairs left behind, which can lead to ingrown hairs. Applying pressure to the area after removing a strip helps improve the client's comfort and relieve some of the pain they can experience with waxing. Cleanup strips can be used when a majority of the hair has been eliminated to help remove any of the hair that may be left behind. A very thin cleanup strip can be laid in the opposite direction of hair growth and be removed immediately. The combination of temperature and density of these strips is what makes it effective in these situations. On the underarm, I am careful to not go over the area more than twice with wax. If I still have hairs that are left behind, I will tweeze what's left over with a tweezer that has been disinfected by barbicide and dried properly. Holding the skin taut and removing the hair in the direction of growth is also important with tweezing, to help with comfort levels and also to be sure not to break the hair. Finally, I will apply an antibacterial to soothe the skin, clean the area, and close the pores to prevent any new bacteria from entering the hair follicle. I carefully dispose of all materials and PPE I've been using during this service. Before any of my clients leave, I am sure they understand proper post-wax care, which consists of a gentle exfoliate and a good antibacterial that they can use leading up to their next service. When my client leaves, the entire room is stripped and disinfected and prepped for my next service. Thank you to all of my peers for keeping our industry standards so high. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of how my wax services are performed from start to finish, and I hope you understand how sanitation is equally as important to us at the Body Department as an efficient, comfortable, and thorough wax services.